Okay, let us answer 13b. An equation in a complex number system is given by this. You need to look at carefully where is the z and the z bar. Where, so maksudnya dia diberi z1 is this one and z2 is this one. So awak kena gunalah. And then I ask you to find, the first one is the value of z. Okay, the value of z is given to you, the z1 and z2, but they ask you to find the value of z in the Cartesian form of this one. And the second one, you are going to give the answer of the modulus and the argument of z. Okay, so we have these equations given by the equations z1 and z2. We are going to substitute the z1 and the z2 into this equation. So we are going to have, okay, so we have z1 here and z2 here because a negative here, so we need to bracket to be safe. And here is z1 bar. Okay, so z1 is 1 plus 2i, so the conjugate of it is 1 minus 2i. You need to simplify the denominator, and then we are going to multiply with the conjugate. Here we simplify this. This is not the multiplication. This is this bracket minus with this bracket. It's just a minus operation involved here. So you just 1 minus 2 and 2i minus, but minus -1, so it should be 3i. And then this one you can multiply with the conjugate already. This one, next step, we are going to multiply with. Okay, I already multiply this one with the conjugate because denominator have plus 3i, so the conjugate is minus 3i. That's why here. And here we simplify, we got 1 plus 2i. At the bottom it was 1 minus 4i squared. And I squared is -1. This one is -1. So -4 times -1 is 1 plus 4. So 1 plus 4 is 5. And this one, you simplified, you got this. The next step, then you have the value. Okay, you got this and you got this. So we need to have this, the denominator to be the same. So times with the 2, so you got 10 at the denominator. So you already have the same denominator. So you can simplify the upper part. So 2 times 1, don't forget 2, and 2 times 2i is 4i and over 10. And then after you calculate, you got 1 plus I over 10. So again, you need to write in terms of this because of the question asking you this one. Okay, our aim is answer the question. It's not show off what we know. Answer the question, what the question want us to do. So this is the final answer. Okay, as we know, is our z is 1 over 10 plus 1 over 10i. The question asks you to find the modulus of the z. So the modulus of the z is this one. That's the formula. So you need to remember a squared b squared, square root of it. And you got, by using your calculator, you got this value of it. So this is your answer for the modulus of the z. The next is you are going to find the argument, but first you need to find the alpha. So let us roughly sketch where is the 1 over 10, where is the z located. Is 1 over 10 here, let's say 1 over 10 here, so it must be here. So your argument is on the first quadrant, which is just equal to your alpha. So your argument is just equal to alpha, which is tangent inverse 1 over 10 b over a. So you are going to have pi over 4 as your argument. Okay, so that means you finish answer the question. Okay, look at the marks given to you, only 3 and 3 marks. 3 marks, basically substitution, you make it and the final answer, and 1 mark maybe on the conjugate. Okay, maybe and 3 marks here is for this one, and the answer for both, you got 1 mark, so total 6 marks.